You can see these two mics in front of me. This is the Rode Video Micro, and this is the LENSGO DM300. This mic. Today we're going to check this mic and see if the quality is worth the price. This is not going to be a direct comparison head-to-head between the DM300 and my Rode Video Micro. I feel they serve two different purposes, but the sound quality coming out of both of them are quite similar, that you would see if the extra $20 you would pay on the Rode Video mic to get the LENSGO DM300 is worth the money. All the sound you're hearing is coming from my Rode Video Micro. And now let me switch to the DM300 so you'd see what that sounds like. If you listen to the previous sound and you compare it to this one, you'd be able to tell the difference between their sounds coming from pretty much the same distance. My Rode Video Micro comes with this dead cat. I don't think it's useful for this situation because with it or without it, you'll pretty much pick up the same amount of noise. And the DM300, I don't think you'd be taking off this phone. Like, without it, it just looks weird. Let me go through the similarities before I tell you the difference between the two of them. They're both directional mic, they both pick up sounds from the front, and that's pretty much the similarities between both of them. The rest are pretty much different. This uses a removable aux cable, which I have here. This one is built into the mic. This has a headphone jack. This one does not. This is a plastic build, a metal build, bigger, smaller, uses external battery, does not use external battery. So those are pretty much the difference. And I'm sure from all these tests, you can tell the sound quality between them. Now let me switch back to my normal mic. Now, would I recommend this mic? It's a very difficult one. Before I get into explaining it, let me just roll the clip. So this was what was causing the issue. I don't know if you can hear it. Here is making contact with here. So it rattles it and then it makes a little bit of noise. The solution for this is that I'm going to put a piece of paper into here. When I do that, it's going to stay firm and it won't be making that noise anymore. Can you imagine buying something to record audio and it has an issue that could render that same audio unusable? It does not make sense. Like, I managed to fix it and the mic is still usable to me. But apart from that, it is an issue for you to buy a product and then have to open it and then fix it, just like you just bought it and then you have to open it and then fix an issue. And it seems a bit fragile inside it, that if you're not careful, you might damage something and then you're pretty much destroying the mic that you just got. It definitely does not come with any warranties. The shop I got it from, they don't give warranties. So yeah, I was kind of on my own and then I had to fix it or then just give up on the mic I just spent some money on. It doesn't make sense. I do like the mic because of the headphone jack. My camera doesn't come with headphone jack, so I can't monitor audio directly from it. But that saying is not a very good headphone jack because it has a lot of low end, a lot of background noises coming from the headphone jack that I did think my audio would be terrible. But after I recorded a video and played it back, I do like the sound of the audio. It wasn't too bad and I'm pretty much okay. I like the form factor. I like the fact that it's big. It kind of makes my whole setup look a bit more professional. It doesn't add a lot of weight into it. It's pretty much a plastic build. It's very light. Majority of the weight of this camera is coming from the two AA batteries that are inside. It was a bit annoying that I cannot remove, let me show you, this cable. It's not removable. Like you can see here, I can just detach the one from my Rode Video Micro. So it was easy for me to set this up in my studio. But this, I had to go around, look for an aux extender before I was able to route this cable into my camera to just get it in frame and do a direct comparison where the two microphones are close to each other. On the body, you can see some manual controls. You can use that to increase your gain. You can use that to select either cardioid mode or super cardioid mode. And you can use that to change the curve in which the mic picks up audio. This microphone has two mics. There's one in the front and one at the back facing opposite direction. If you turn on super cardioid mode, it picks up sound from both microphones. And if you turn on just cardioid mode, it picks the sound from just the front of the mic. So that's pretty much everything. I hope you like this video. If you want a more in-depth look at this mic and a direct comparison head-to-head with my Rode Video Micro in real-world situations, please let me know. I'll take the mics out and then I'll give it a test. Or if you have any questions you want to ask me that I didn't cover in this video, please leave it in the comment section and I will get to you on that. I haven't mentioned if it's worth buying. If you get units like mine that has issues, but based on the way it's built, I do feel quite a few would have that issue. But if you get it and you don't mind opening your mic and fixing it yourself, it's pretty much an easy fix. It took me like 15 minutes to do everything. But if you don't want to do that, then this mic is not for you. I've seen videos online from other products from LENSGO. The smaller mic that looks the same size as my Rode Video Micro, I would not get the mic because the video I saw on it, the sound was completely terrible. But the sound that was usable was the one coming from the lapel mic. I'll put the name somewhere in the video, and that seems to sound a little bit better. If you like this video, leave it a like. If you want to see more comparison, please subscribe to my YouTube channel as it helps out a lot, and I will catch you in the next one.